How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Code Vein. So we are continuing with the pit, and we did the bottom half, and now we're going to go do the top half.
Great. That'll work as a marker.
So we came up this way. Eventually they'll actually have an NPC here later to come back and meet. And now we're going to continue on. So this top area, what happens is there are some switches that you want to pull to drain the water so it's safer. And there's 3 keys you want to find. So the first thing we're going to do is just go down here.
This lever looks
see
important.
this? This is going to lower the water. So we already had the key from before, the 1 key that we picked up. And now we'll continue along here. Look out for guys that are going to come up.
Much lighter now. You have to take whatever you can use.
And we're going to work our way along the right. This guy first, this big boy. And there's the second key we're going to need, the rusted sluice key. And now we're going to go...
Don't run too far ahead.
Hold on. This way. Go down there. Okay. Actually, that was a mistake. Sorry. Got it all mixed up backwards. Run over here. To run all the way back. That's not good. Oh boy. We may die here, folks. Alright, let's back up here. Just go up here and reset. Reset that. Alright, so as we were going through,
there you are.
Alright, up here is where we're supposed to actually go. Sorry about that. Alright, so just kill this guy again here.
Something we can use?
Right. So we got his key. Come up this way, and we can open this with the key that we just got.
We can travel safely.
Okay. And we're eventually going to make our way over there. First, we're going to continue to hug the right wall. I am trying to master this one, that's why I keep using it. Fall on the edge here. Alright, and we're going to go up here. Go for that guy.
No harm in being prepared. How's this?
Alright, so there's a really big scary guy over there. He's pretty juicy. He's gonna probably hurt pretty hard. So we were actually gonna switch everything back for 1 second. Alright. So this guy is no joke. You can actually bait him and have him go off the edge, but we're just going to try to beat him. Make sure we're ready. Then we're going to put that on. And put that on and that on. Alright. Let's take this guy out. Part of what makes him so tricky is how fast he is.
Bring it, Eddie.
Oh man. Yeah, it's a very dangerous guy. And you can see he's put slow on us, which is what the boss in this area does.
That to good use.
Alright, so we got the eagle key. Just let the slow get off us. And we'll put back on our range for a few minutes just so we can max out our fire. Alright. So, came that way. We've got the eagle key. Continue along the top here.
Here's a fight that looks interesting. You have to take whatever you can use.
And then pick this up. Alright, head this way. Just get rid of these guys. Trying to find the shiny I saw. There we go. Okay. And then right by this yellow cab, this taxi, here's where the key is used. Alright, so here, you got some spinny guys.
What's she doing alone? Looking for something? Where's the boy? If he wandered off, we should search for him. Can't say
So you
I'd like
got
to stick
spinny
around.
guy over there, just look out for him. But we are going to continue to hug this right side. We got to take out that guy.
Lost. Sighted up ahead.
Can't see. Just hitting belly. There we go. Now we got our next key, moss-covered key. And we actually finally mastered our fire. So now we can switch over to this guy for a while until we get to the boss. Now we can't use that because we don't have enough mind with that outfit, but we can try it with different things later. Alright. So, we have two of these now. We have the XM and the XH. XH, a little bit better in a few places. You can see it's a better strength, better gift, better physical. But then this one has better slash, defense, and better resistance to a few different things. Right, mainly the resistances. Okay. So now we got that.
Bogged down here.
Now we gotta work our way around here to get this. Continue following the edge. Then we gotta go down. Again, watch out for the spinnies,
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
because they are right up here.
An eye on that hole. Right.
You gotta look out for these guys. Now, if you're using this, pretty much just block them. Okay. Now we want to stick to the right here. Got some guys here. Try to stay up here where it's easy to move.
You've used a lot of. Bring it any time. Be careful.
Alright, let's go up here. Get that. We will come back for the chest that you see in there. And you want to hit this switch. That was what that key was for. There we go. Now we can go back. Go get that
I'm on my way.
chest over here. Try to get up there before the slimes get to you. Prayer shawl. Okay, so got a few baddies around here. And you want to go to the right first. Get this.
Pick up something we can use.
Queen steel. So if you've been, oops, keeping track, one queen steel, and we should have another queen steel. I'll have to double check that I didn't miss it. See that guy hanging off the edge?
It was you, wasn't it,
And the Atlas vestige, the final part. Right now we can work our way back over to the other side. Okay. Just cut here to the left now. Now I'm kind of just baiting some of these guys out here. Go get this. Just watch out for when you come back for that guy. Alright. Almost there, guys. Let's go back this way. So that lights another fire. Now before we go there, head back here.
Hold on.
Take out
I'm
this
on my
big
way.
guy in his chest here.
Pick up something we can use? I always look forward to this.
A nice sword. And let's continue on. Okay, so here you have left and right. So this is going to take us to the boss. If I remember right, this we want to go here first.
We're bogged down here.
And you want to get this missile.
We're
There
safe
we go.
now, at least.
So we're not going to rest just yet. Just look out for these guys. Ah, dang it. Alright, go over and get that chest. The impaler. And now what I like to do, because the boss is just going to be up a ways, just check over the map and see if there's anywhere that we didn't walk. See all the little white dots everywhere? So I think the only thing we're missing is
Another
gonna
maze to get
be
lost in. Great.
the last Queen Steel, but we'll get that right before the actual boss fight. So before we do that, what we want to do is get this guy. So we have to go back and hand in the vestiges. Now we're actually going to fight this boss with the magic build we were using earlier. But we might as well go ahead and upgrade Atlas so that we are all ready to go after that. Plus we have 49,000 haze, so we might as well use it. We'll talk to our sleepy buddy,
What is it?
who is now rocking a a cape again. Alright, so repair Atlas. Once again, we'll skip the cutscene. That's just the final piece of Yakumo's story.
I don't know if calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself.
What is it?
And then we also have this assassin. Assassin's got some pretty cool things on it. We may do an episode coming up where we really break down everything,
anyway,
all the different
you
codes.
would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
It's pretty straightforward though if you read through. Some are definitely for casters, some are for strength. The rest are decks. And there's some oddball ones in there as well.
What is it?
And now we can finish the assassin. Okay, so there's nothing left in this episode other than the boss. So we're just going to do quick upgrading, and then we'll continue on with the boss fight.
Yeah. I'm going to keep on. I owe them that. Thanks. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll keep supporting you however I can.
Talks without moving his lips. Alright. So we are going to got some presents. Go here, and because we're strength build, we're going to pick up 2-hand sword mastery. That's going to increase our 2-handed sword by 20%. And then we'll probably get the rest of these in a little bit. And then within Assassins, there's a couple good things here. Merciless Reaper is good. Stun Trap's pretty cool. Overdrive's really good. Temporarily increases you and your partner's attack. And you can see a lot of it's for different weapons than what we're using. Alright. And then the rest, let's just check. So we're going to upgrade this to +4 very soon. I'm not sure why my gear is actually not changing. Usually it changes there. Okay, so what we do want to do though is put on the one we just grabbed, 2-handed mastery. And that's a go-to. You're going to pretty much never take that off. Alright. So we're almost good to build out that strength build. Alright. So the difference here between these two really comes down to you can do that or that. So I think that's much faster for a parry. So I kind of prefer XM. The only difference there, you can see it affects the strength, right? So physical attack isn't as great, but it's only a little bit different. And you have better resistance. So we're gonna keep that. And we are going to upgrade soon.
I've got.
So
What do you want to upgrade?
we will be upgrading this guy very soon after we get our next silver.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
And this one, probably not for a while.
Okay.
Alright. So let's continue on. Going back to the bottomless shore. And we will fight the boss. Now this boss can be really challenging, especially for a strength build. And if you're a caster, you can kind of just stand back and spam. So the first thing we are going to do is switch back.
Let's get going.
To our hunter. So we can use this guy. Give that a try.
Make sure you're good and set before we go.
Just checking our armor and everything. Okay. We can't really use this. But that's alright. We're not going to use it too much anyways. Now you want to make sure you have slow vaccine on, because this boss will give you slow and make it almost impossible to win once you are attacked with slow. And we have anti-slow medicine, so we're going to put that on. I'm actually going to take off these so it's quicker for me to switch. Okay. Rest again, just because we changed our setup and we have more health now, and obviously more ichor. And we're going to try to fight with this. Okay, so just try to run along the edge here so you're not getting hit by the spike balls. Now we're going to go up this way. Okay, I'm going to get this.
Moving out.
And pick up this, our Queen Steel. That way we can upgrade to level 4 for our Zweihander after. Alright, got a cutscene and then the boss fight.
The fire. It's a sea. You saw it? Damn it. Where'd he run off to?
And there we got Mia, who's going to join us. She's pretty cool. It's kind of a magic build. Got that Castlevania style music. So one trick that will help with this boss is to dodge towards it when it charges. And then try to just avoid slow. You can stand back and spam it with some range. You have a much easier time. pole dancer just to offend everybody, if you're easily offended. Okay, so first, let's back up. Put this on. And really just trying to stay back here. You can see that? Dodge to the side. When she gets knocked down, hit her and try to get your Iker back up. Get back. So you see you already got slow on. Because we're a quick build. It's not that bad. That anti-venom, so that's the real thing that you gotta look out for. That hit. So slow can really hurt you. And again, just dodge. Oh, that's the one to look out for. And we got her.
Bring it anytime.
And we're good.
That's that, I guess.
So, much easier with a range caster. And the whole reason we spent all that time getting that build up to par for her. Now we can switch back to her strength.
Damn it.
Mia, I'll be back.
Sorry.
So this is going to tell you Mia's story,
You
and what she's all about.
you know.
As a little girl. Pretty sad story. Feel free to watch it. And she will now be back at the home base with us.
What was all of that? Damn. She's losing herself. She needs blood beads. Right. Then we're going back to base.
Alright, so warped us back to base after that. And you can see here, we now have 100%. There's actually some side quests we can do coming up. Now Mia will be here.
What is it? It seems I can. If you find it, could.
Yeah, okay, we don't have anything there. We
Take
still need the
care.
other Dark Seeker.
There may be some clues. We can head out when...
I've got just. If you want it, I got it. Come.
Okay. One thing you want to do right away
Hi. What do you
is
want to upgrade?
upgrade to +4 for this guy.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
And I think we're good for anything else.
Okay.
We are going to switch now. And we can take these off, put these back on. And we're not going to need the bayonet for a while. So we can put back on our greatsword. We also have this. This is, I believe this is the pre-order weapon, so you may not have this. That's why I'm not using it. But this thing is super strong. 753 or 758 strength for physical. And an A+ scaling on strength. Alright, so I think we're about done for this. What I may do, so what is that? That's slow. That's slow with a heavier weight. And I kind of like having a fast one, so we're going to keep our fast guy. We picked up a few things before in that last area. Namely, we picked up, where is it? The broadsword, which is pretty good. It's nice for a quality build. And we also picked up the prayer shawl. I never use them, but feel free to experiment. Alright, so.
If you're looking for after what happened, I think everything should.
And he actually likes the dolls, I believe, too.
Powerful friend. I collected. I want to watch.
So we're 14. You could get another Atlas. You could also get Bane, which is really cool. You need 50 for that, though. So for now, we're not going to do anything with him. And Mia is, I believe she's resting. Yeah. So we just go here. She'll come back eventually. She'll be showing up when she finishes resting. Okay. So we are going to call this one here. It's a pretty long episode, and I will see you next time for some side questing. We also have
I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
a new depth coming up that we're going to grab. And we got to go and do the trenches. So I'll see you next time, and we'll go to the trench.